Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okay, we're going to go straight into this one. Okay, did the Queen force Meghan on a plane? You've often asked me that, so let's have a look, shall we? Okay, so is it true that the Queen ordered Meghan return to the States or Canada? I believe she did. I believe she did. Okay, there was she. This is this is about removing somebody from a situation. This is somebody who is unwilling. The Queen wouldn't have wanted to do this. She would not wanted to do this at all. It's unheard of. But whatever it was, forced her. Let's see. Why? Why did the Queen kick Meghan, order Meghan out? Because the shock, okay? Meghan was a shock, and she used to have outbursts as well. You know, that was like explosions, okay? So the Queen wouldn't have done that. Also, as well, the Queen was told something, so, maybe Meghan's done something. I don't think it is to do with just bullying. And I'm not sure if it's, I think with the surrogacy thing, that would have been a factor as well. So let's have a look. Meghan was a disaster for that family. So what was it that, the Queen based the decision on? What specifically was it? Swanning around like she earned the place, wanting the best of everything, trying to drive forward. So maybe Meghan's ideas of things didn't live up to the Queen's. I mean, it must be bad luck because she had no choice and it was an absolute catastrophe. So, the Wheel of Fortune pushing her luck, maybe. Let's see if I can see anything. Okay, so I feel like sun. Did the Queen order Meghan to return? Sorry, I'm just looking again. I'm just looking. Oh, so I see machinery. So I see like a safe or something, okay? And I see things. I see things. I'm trying to think what would have big, thick bolts on it, okay? It's like I'm seeing big, thick bolts. In a positive situation, okay? So she's somewhere where there's bolts, okay? Bolts, big, thick bolts. That's all I keep saying. Okay. So, was this anything to do with Archie, by the way? I mean, what she saw, I assume we thought it was early days. No, but she wasn't invited into somewhere. She wasn't invited into somewhere. So, and I'm getting... The Queen felt she had to stop her. The Queen felt she had to stop her. Well, Meghan going around thinking the place is hers when it isn't, that would miff me. You're not free to come and go just like that. And it's as if the Queen was worried about, you know, Meghan saying things, telling people something. You know, she was quite childish about it. Did Meghan go in places that she should not have gone? Yeah. Do you know what? I just think the Queen thought that people can't turn their back for a minute, you know, without something to do with her. So the Queen had enough, you know. But whatever it was a big deal. And that was the reason she asked her to leave, you know. Maybe going places that she shouldn't have been going. Was it anything to do? I've just had a thought. Was it anything to do with the thrones? Well, I'm getting, you know, people wasn't happy at all. It's like she felt she could just do what she wanted, you know. I mean, what you do in your own home is up to you, but not in the Queen's residence or, you know, palace, or Buckingham Palace or Windsor, wherever it was. You don't have the right, you know, she had no manners as well. She had no manners at all. I don't know whether it'll ever come out, but she refused a dinner with the Queen, saying that she was too tired. Well, the Queen wouldn't have been happy with that, you know. It shows a level of disrespect, but it's as if Meghan kind of did everything, you know, to ensure that, you know, there was a justifiable reason that she and Harry had to leave, you know. I mean, it's the oldest trick in the book, you know. Complain at everything, you know, you're never going to be happy. People do it in restaurants, they moan, don't they, right from start to finish. And they eat it and then say, I'll have a refund, I wasn't happy. But, you know, given no choice to put things right. So, yeah, you do get people like that, and it seems she was as well. How did Meghan react to being told by the Queen to get out? Because she got caught. So she got caught doing something, okay? She got caught doing something. And I think she thought she was going to stay a few days extra, maybe. And she wasn't. Her trip was cut very short. So although, you know, Meghan wanted to get away with something, which she didn't, you know, she had to accept that she'd been caught out. So did Meghan... So could, you know, Meghan was known for filming and photographing stuff. So let's have a look then. You know, the reason the Queen sent her back, is it to do with photo and videoing stuff? No, much worse than that. Much worse. Well, first of all, Meghan, you wasn't allowed. You was told no. Everything was made clear to you right from the beginning. You have no excuse, but instead, she went and did something anyway. And I'm not sure if, you know, something's been confiscated. Was anything confiscated from Meghan? Well, Meghan's attitude was to moan, complain, moan, complain, moan, complain. That was her, you know, that was what she was going to do no matter what. So I do feel like the Queen thought, you can't please. But I also think, did the Queen feel like Meghan was provoking them? I mean, you made the Queen really unhappy. Okay, let's have a look then. Okay, so did the Queen, believe that Meghan was being obstructive? That, devious? You couldn't help this woman. She turned down every opportunity for support. The Queen gave her opportunities. I mean, they went out that day, didn't they? That was unheard of. So you couldn't help Meghan. And there wasn't much chance in trying, okay? Not worth trying. So, when the Queen kicked her out, how did she feel about Meghan? Well, she was, trying to protect Charles, okay? She was trying to protect Charles. She was cooperating with Charles. She was taking his advice. She was taking other people's advice as well. Maybe, I think they call them courtiers, So she knew what she was doing, and she knew what Meghan was all about. And she also didn't like it about Sunshine Sacks, Sunshine Sacks had information that they shouldn't have had. That could only have come from Meghan, and that wasn't given, with a blessing. How did, the Queen, how did Meghan then see the Queen, after that? Well, she made out everything was hunky dory, didn't she? So I think at that time, there wouldn't have been an apology. So I don't know. I think at that time she still had respect for the Queen. So it's quite possible, that where Harry's concerned, this is all starting to unravel. Okay, I think her plan taking place, but nevertheless, she made out that she had to go back to work, and she had a dog to look after and suits to attend. Made out to the world that her and the Queen got on famously. I don't think so at all. The Queen saw right through her. But then again, she was aiming, wasn't she? I said before it started to become ever apparent that Meghan and Harry seemed to be goading the Queen at every turn, and I couldn't understand, why they would do that. Challenging her about Sussex Royal, Services Universal, and all kinds of stories. Calling the Queen dithery, it's just not on at all. So there you go then. I do believe it is true that Meghan was kicked out by the Queen. Okay. Okay then, I'll leave it at that, and I'll be back soon with another reading. Bye now. Bye bye.